Good morning and welcome back to Dreamy Maxi Style. I'm Robin.
I'm Jeffrey.
And we are sadly checking out of All-Star Movies today. So, we have a full and fun day ahead.
Yeah.
Which we're excited for.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Our flight is not until about 8:30 tonight, so we have to be at the airport probably around 6, but we've got lots of time in between. We're gonna go check out of our room right now and wait until Disney Springs starts having a bus. It's about 9:30 right now in the morning, so we're gonna go check out, put our luggage in the hold area, and then check out a little bit more of the resort.
Yep.
So anyway, we're gonna get our day started. Come along with us. So we are checked out of All-Star Movies. Now, a couple of things to remember is that even though you have checked out, you can still use the amenities for the day. So if we were going to a park, we'd still have the early entry. If we were, well, like how we are having a late flight, we can still use the pool all day. So, which is really, really great. So, we are going to wait for the bus to Disney Springs, and then we will be heading over there. First stop will be Gideons, and then we're gonna have to maneuver a few things. We are going to Boathouse today for brunch. We're super excited. We can either do brunch or lunch at Boathouse. We have an 11:30 reservation. We've eaten here one time other than this, and we love it. So the sun just came out from behind a cloud, so I'm gonna head back in the shade because it's already humid. We're here. We made it to Disney Springs and we are headed directly to Gideons. I think we've decided we are not getting, I guess it's considered the cookie of the week. Since this month Gideons is doing every week a different cookie. So I think we're gonna forego the cookie as Jeffrey doesn't like mint. And that's fine. I did just text my friend Melissa and we're gonna see if she wants one. But for us, it's a pass. So we're gonna head over. It is 10:34. Disney Springs opened at 10:30. So we have about an hour until our reservation. We excited for our reservation?
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we're gonna go head over there. Depending on how quickly we get through the line, will depend, I think, on what we do afterwards in between our reservation and cookies. So let's go. It's still funny to me that we haven't even scratched the surface with restaurants here. Jeffrey and I are definitely creatures of habit, and we find something we like and we want to go there all the time. So we'll see. Oh dear.
Okay, I seriously didn't think there was going to be this many people here.
It's Sunday. Jeffrey said he didn't think there'd be this many people today. This is the line for Gideons. So Now keep in mind too that they did just open. So off we go. As you can see, the camera didn't get to eat first because this is so good. This is their cookie butter butterscotch cold brew. It is my favorite, and it is Jeffrey's favorite?
I think so now.
Yeah, it's so good. We've had the peanut butter one before also, but this takes the cake. And
I got Gideons.
cookies acquired. So now we have to head over, so close, to the boathouse. Time for brunch. Had an amazing lunch at Boathouse. We'll show you a few clips of that, and then we are out walking around in Disney Springs, just kind of enjoying and seeing what they have. We're gonna go into the gallery, the old Christmas shop, and see what we can find. So we are back from Disney Springs, and it is chaos at All Star Movies, and I feel like a reporter right now. Jeffrey is standing very far away from me. We had a great time at Disney Springs. We didn't end up coming back to go to the pool, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We had a really, really fun time. We got to go to Gideons. We got the cookies again. We walked around a lot more than we normally do.
Yeah, we went into more stores than we ever have.
Yeah, we did. Oh gosh, we went into the art gallery. We went to the Christmas shop. We went to Trendy, the Co-op, World of Disney. We went through Ever After.
But we
Lululemon. I mean,
yeah,
Columbia, like all kinds of places. Lululemon.
Lemon and oh, those shoes are so nice.
He likes the shoes.
I do like the running shoes they have there.
Anyway, so we went a ton of places. Ended with a Blaze pizza, which was delicious. We split that and cheesy bread. Had a harp, had a homecoming moonshine, all of our favorites. So it was just really, really great.
We didn't buy a lot either.
No, we did not. We did buy something special for our apartment, which you guys will see probably in our recap video. But Jeffrey just ordered us a Lyft because what was the difference between Lyft and Uber? $20?
25?
So Uber wanted 55?
58.
58, and Lyft wanted 34. So we went with the Lyft. So that'll be here any minute, and then we'll be.
And don't yell at me if my math is wrong.
It was pretty close. It's 23. It's pretty close. So anyway, so we are going to go ahead and head off to MCO and just head to the airport. We'll do a check-in once we get to the airport. Our flight is set to board at 8:08. We have our seats. When we got the tickets, we did not put to sit together. We actually didn't book a seat, so we could have sat apart. We just kind of gambled with that. But we're sitting together, which is great.
Yep.
And we're in extended legroom, which is great for Jeffrey, and so really, really excited for that. So we'll check in with you once we get through security and at the airport. But yeah, we're getting ready to head home. So fun times ahead. Okay, so we've been at the airport for about 4-ish hours now. So let me catch up a little bit on what's going on as my plane comes in right there behind me. Our flight was delayed. It's been delayed a couple of times at this point. But it's finally here, so we're just fingers crossed that there's no timeout with the crew or anything like that. There it is. So we are getting all of our stuff put together. I've been working on the travel day vlog. Jeffrey's been chilling, laughing out loud to his videos. At this point, we were supposed to take off about 45 minutes ago. We will be an hour plus late to landing. I work in the morning. Jeffrey works in the morning. I have to get up at 4 a.m. for my job. So I think at this point we're gonna get on that plane and try and sleep. If I can get some footage, I will. But we will have extended legroom again. We will not be in an aisle exit row though, but that's okay. At this point we are just happy the plane is here and just praying that the flight crew does not time out. So I'll be back with an update.